all to play for at the Ageas despite Barker 5 for. A wonderful 100 from Nick Gubbins gave Hampshire something to cling on to after another electric bowling performance from Hassan Ali, who picked up yet another 5 for on day 1 to restrict Hampshire to 246 all out. Lancashire started day 2 in the middle, Wells already gone with the score 37 for 1, Balderson joined by night watchman Danny Lamb. It didn't take long for Hampshire to deal with him, Lamb out-caught in the cordon by Weatherly off the bowling of Mohammed Abbas. That brought last week's double centurion Josh Bohannon to the crease, and he was quickly into his work. But this time there would be no mammoth score. The number 3 out for 33, caught by Weatherly off the bowling of Barker. The scoreboard hadn't moved when Balderson followed, caught behind for 15 off the bowling of Abbott. Villas and Croft would only add 7 to the total before the captain was out. Lancashire on the back foot now, 5 down, a third for Barker. They limped past 100, but the visitors were wounded now, and Hampshire soon had another. Croft out for 11, well taken by James Vince off Abbas. And then Jones, another caught behind, this time by Fuller, adding a wicket to his lower order fireworks. Lancashire headed into lunch trailing by 116 with just 3 wickets in hand. They needed to mount a recovery after the break. And that's just what they did. Salt and Bailey determined after lunch and reducing the deficit to under 100. They'd added 50 for the 8th wicket when Bailey calmly pushed Barker into the offside for a single. It was a battling effort from both men, and Bailey up to 50 off 70 balls with his 7th boundary, this one off the bowling of Abbas. They were now around 50 behind the hosts. With Lancashire 1 away from 200, Abbas had Bailey, his 3rd wicket, as Dawson took the catch in the slips. Salt took Lancashire to 200 runs, and a few overs later was lifting the bat himself. Holland smacked back down the ground for 4, 50 coming from 68 deliveries. Hassan Ali too got in on the act. Barker flicked for 6 over the leg side. Lancashire were down to their final wicket when Barker removed Salt's off stump. He was bowled for 55. They got to within 6 runs of parity when Hassan Ali fell for Barker's 5th of the innings. Lancashire all out for 240. At the halfway point, it was anyone's game, the home lead slender. Lancashire helped massively by top scorer Bailey's 59 low down the order. Barker had led the Hampshire attack and finished with a deserved 5 for 67. The hosts would start their second innings after tea. But they didn't get off to the best of starts. Jimmy Anderson back doing what Jimmy Anderson does best. Joe Weatherly caught by Jones for a 9-ball duck. And Hassan Ali made it 2 with just 12 on the board. Holland, LBW for 3. Vince joined first innings centurion Gubbins, who picked up where he had left off, and they took the total past 50 with some exquisite shots. It was an attractive partnership to watch, worth 50 or 49 balls with 2 from the blade of the Hampshire skipper. But on 32, he had to go, pinned in front for Anderson's 2nd. Liam Dawson was Gubbins' latest partner, and the pair saw 3 figures go up on the scoreboard for the hosts. It was up to 103 at the end of the day, the lead 109. Dawson and Gubbins would resume on day 3. There's still very little to separate the sides after 2 hard-fought days at the Ageas Bowl. This looks like it'll be a battle of the bowlers for what remains. Which intimidating attack will produce the goods? Needed to take this game by the scruff of the neck.